test, and we're going to see from launch time to being on Sketchfab how long it takes for me to do an asset. So I am going to take one of my assets, and this is a shoe that a client asked us to see how long it would take to clean up. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and this is one of the meshes that your system projects that you get back. So as you can see, I have a bunch of different projects. Your system would look exactly the same. I'm going to go inside of it, and because I use Blender, there's a Blender file that's already in there. If not, there's an FBX, and you can import the FBX, whatever makes you happy. I'm using Blender, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up straight in Blender. As you can see, this is a raw scan. It's extremely raw. There is nothing that's cleaned up on it. It is really standard all throughout. And so I'm going to go into see-through mode and then edit mode so I can start cleaning up around the asset. And then edit mode. I just want to visualize where the shoe is. Shoe's right there. All right, cool. You can start cutting. And delete faces. These faces here. And then get right up underneath this. Okay. Shoe. And then let's go here. And then faces. Faces. Just wanted to show everybody, obviously, this is how mod makes 3D easy. This is an obvious, I'm like 95% of the way there. That's a camera on the right. Nobody knows Blender. That's what it is. I'm going to clean up this monkey hook that we used to go ahead and keep that in there. And I'm going to zoom in to make sure I get all pieces. And this is not even a quadrilateral model. So if anybody who's using our remeshing, it's going to be even easier than this because you're not even dealing with that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check this out in texture mode because I'm going to put this on really quick and make sure that texture came across when we do an FBX export, which this one didn't, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to go W mode, I'm at edit mode. I'm just going to move this guy over so it's nice and centered as well. I'm not going to really worry about the center pivot because I get to redo the center pivot afterwards anyways. So I'm going to go into shading mode, and I'm going to bring up this guy. Okay, zoom in on him pretty quick. And I'm going to go ahead and change the texture because obviously for some reason the texture decided to freak out. I went to Tilted Chapter, which is the project that we're working on, and there's our texture, and there's our asset, and I'm going to go ahead and save this a different name. Instead of it being model mesh smooth, we're going to say this is Chuck 01. So Chuck Taylor, right? That's the shoe brand. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to export the model as an FBX as well. And Chuck 01, that sounds really good. And our model's cleaned up. So that's a pretty quick tutorial and showcase speed-wise, at least, to go through and clean up one of our models that's been scanned. So, thanks.